things off with a first down. On the run, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll get this down to the 10. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing is Cousins. Over the middle, caught by London. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd down, Cousins. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. Is that...
Lucky 48.
1st down. Here's Cousins. That one deep for London. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll run here with Robinson. And they'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Pushing his way through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Two.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Yep.
Hey, 382, Liz 50. Say hot. Hey, can. What's that?
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
This pass is caught by London.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here's Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Algier is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. A first down throw for Cousins. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by London.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. They'll run it now with Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lid 50, lid 50. Leave it, bring up 48. Here we go, bring the energy. Where's the hot?
On 2nd, here's Algier. And he'll go down at the 28.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They go play action. Cousins. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run. Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Good route here.
To throw, Cousins. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Able to push it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. On 2nd down now. It's Robinson.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Cousins throw there, complete to Mooney.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take...
Cousins on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defense have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Easy. Move. Two. Stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Got a man, it's London.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Drake London.
Cousins to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Cousins.
London holds this one in.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39.
Bring the energy.
Now Cousins.
He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Here's Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not...
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Texans, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He got his reps in a...
Play fake. Cousins. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Falcons are 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape.
That's caught at the 25. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Cousins now to throw on first down. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Quaker Omaha. Here we go.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. On play action, Cousins. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. Cousins to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. There's Mooney with another catch. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney. His on 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play action now. Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Cousins now. That's complete to Mooney. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Cousins. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, steamer.
Throwing is Cousins. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
This 2nd and 4.
Now Cousins.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Dorrance Armstrong. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Coverage was all.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
On the give, here's Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. First down, here's Cousins.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. 2nd and 6. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 45-yard line.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
To throw, Cousins. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing, Cousins. His throw incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Off the play fake, Cousins eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5. One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They go play action. Cousins trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touch.
Hot. 2.
Play fake. Cousins. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Now Cousins.
He's got his man, London, right side.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like a...
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A first down throw for Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So instead of 4th down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
To throw is Cousins.
This pass is caught by London. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line.
Cousins to throw it. Wide open receiver complete.
Here we go.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, they needed 3 scores there.
Here we go. Bring the energy.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Cousins now.
Locates Mooney on the out route.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
Hey, we're good. We're good.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Got a man. It's London.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Quaker on the hop. Here we go.
Play action now. Cousins.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Cousins on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And yeah, that touchdown counts.
So it's the Commanders who come away with a win. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So for the Commanders,
it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the
It's the NFL.
On play action, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Drake London, the intended receiver there.
But it's going to be second down.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're a tough unit to throw against, currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Cousins.
A complete to Drake London.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
He's got it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. On the draw, Robinson. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the... Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Cousins now on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Vita. First down, they'll start with Algier.
They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Kalijah Cansey in on the stop.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. It's complete to Robinson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
Go ahead.
Here's Cousins.
Caught by London.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We're going.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The Falcons at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Cousins now from the 50. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Now they can't bring him down. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. They go play action. Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Algier now up the middle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Now the foul. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's brought in downfield by London.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins.
That's complete to the tight end, Warner.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Cousins.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Cousins again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
3rd and goal for Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Bucs defense. A 1st down throw for Cousins.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Handing it off right side, Algier.
And he stopped immediately there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play fake. Cousins.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved the other.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down. Here's Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. On third down, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A second down throw for Cousins. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Falcons are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.